G'day everybody and welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. Hope everybody's having a really good day. It is almost 7:30 at night. I have not picked up the camera at all today. It's just been one of those days, not feeling fantastic. So what I'm going to do is just show you guys some bits and pieces like patterns and fabric and just talk through with you about that. Some of the fabric I got about 3 weeks ago and I was meant to put it in one of the videos and I hadn't got around to doing that, so I thought, well, I'll do it now. Okay, so I will start off. You've already seen this fabric in the shirt that I recently made. So these little birds, I got this fabric at the same time as the other fabric and some other bits and pieces, and that was off Fabricland. So let's start with the not so interesting, shall we? So I got another spool of serger thread. It's just ever so slightly off-white, and then I got myself some more bias binding. I don't know if that's coming out. I've got light blue, grey and white amongst all that. It's just the regular binding. It's not the satin, it's just the cotton. And then I got some needles, machine needles. There we go. You can never have enough needles. Now for the fun bit. Okay, so both of these are viscose fabrics. I got a yard of this one. I think that's a really beautiful colour. It's quite lightweight and it's, you know, nice and drapey. So a couple of tucks I think out of that. And the same design but in a green colourway. They're actually really soft. Then I got this stretch knit. The little birdies on. Tweet-tastic. And again, that was a yard of that. It was quite thin, so sort of like t-shirting. And then I got, just bear with me a second, just need to move some stuff on the table. I got this beautiful sort of, I don't know, obviously it's blue. Mine, it could be sort of like an electric blue, and it's corduroy, but I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see there the raised corduroy, but it's quite soft. It's not rough, and it's relatively smooth to the touch. Because obviously on the overalls, the McCall's overalls that I have previously made, you know, the beige pair, you can see the lines, they're quite prominent, but this is a lot smoother. Again, it could be another pair of overalls or just a regular pair of pants. I haven't as yet decided on what I'm going to make. Yeah, it's a different sort of colour, I know. Again, that would sort of team up maybe with a grey t-shirt underneath, or a black t-shirt, white t-shirt. So yeah, if you've got any suggestions, then please let me know in the comments below. Okay, so the next little thing that I'm going to show you, I ordered a sewing pin from the Crafty Pinup. So that's Abby from the Crafty Pinup. She does vlogging as well, and I think she's got her own website. If she's got her own website, I will link that below. So this is it. Really like that. I think it's a fun pin, so it will go with my seamstress pin that I've got. Yeah, so I had that about a week, a smidge under a week. Then the next thing is a Casey sweater pattern from Experimental Space, and that's Andrea who designs these patterns. And again, where possible, I will link all the information below. And then that's, and I liked the neck detail on that. So what I might do is a review of this pattern once I've made it up. But isn't that artwork really, really lovely? That's so personal, and it's just, I don't know, just I suppose reminiscing of sort of, I don't know, times gone by. Or at least that's how the perspective is to me. But that's really, really lovely, and sort of like watercolours a little bit, sort of the shimmer. Anyway, yeah, so going to get that made up. Okay, so the last two things that I'm going to show you is two more fabrics. I ordered these two from Sew Essential, which is based in the UK. It's the first time I have ever ordered from them, and obviously they vlog as well, so I'm so sorry I've forgotten the lovely lady's name. I'll put that in the description if I remember. So this, I got 2 yards. Oops. Turn it round. It's not upside down. I think they all over. But I really like hummingbirds, and that's sort of an unusual colour, sort of like a burnt orangey rust colour. And I think that really works well with the leaves. It's a polyester mix, if I remember rightly, and if you can see there, look, it's just ever so slightly textured. So 2 yards of that, and then this one I've got 1 yard, and I wish I'd done it the other way around now, but never mind. And it's beautiful lilac colour with these really lovely print flowers on. And again, it's really, really drapey fabric. So a couple of little tops. I'm not too sure what I'm going to make out of the first one that I showed you, but maybe a cami top in this one, or the Ogden cami, which I still haven't done. Yeah, I really want to get that. It's just, I'm not a PDF girl. I like the patterns because I like the artwork and some of the vintage patterns and everything. You know, you can put them in frames and sort of adorn the sewing rooms or wherever you like. Yeah, but I can't be doing faffing about sticking all those pieces of paper together and everything. No. Paper pattern girl, yeah, all the way, I'm afraid. So, and the other ones, what was the other pattern that I wanted to do? The Lander pants, that's right. Still haven't gone around to doing that. So, but they're two things that are on my eventually to-do list. So, yeah, there's not much really to yak about today, guys. So, not really very Christmassy or anything. But, you know, it's fabric, so fabric's awesome. We can never have enough fabric, can we? Or patterns, or all the other little bits and pieces that go with everything that we buy to make our lovely creations. So let me know what you've been up to today. Are you all ready and prepared for Christmas? I've still got some gifts to wrap up and do all the card writing. It's like, oh yeah, I've just got to be in my good sort of mind to sit there, and then I just go through it and do everybody, and then it's done then, and then I will mail out everybody's card and gifts, and yeah. So anyway, so that is it, guys. So I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a really good evening. Yeah, I'm not too sure when this vlog's going to go up this evening. It might be around sort of 11 o'clock. So, and obviously it depends where you are around the globe. But yeah, you guys can catch it tomorrow anyway. So yeah, another short and sweet video. And yeah, catch you guys tomorrow.